I didn't even know I was still in the match search. Boy, this shit crazy. I knew that was gonna happen, man.
What?
Boy, Virgil passed away. The dude that created Off-White brain.
Yeah.
He died.
Virgil Agba.
Yeah.
He died when? Yesterday?
Today. Apparently this morning he passed away.
Dang.
Said he was had some rare cancer he'd been fighting for 2 years.
Oh, word, that what they say.
Mm-hmm. Now all them fucking shoes that are Off-White, boy. Oh my God, the market is. People are ridiculous, bro. Prices for Off-White gone up so high, bro.
Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance. We are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On play action, here's Tua. And his first pass is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Why did you move, bro?
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Barr made a play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Cover 3 hard flat, huh?
They were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Wheeler. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So a nice catch right there. And this receiving core, without their number 1 wideout, keep that in mind. He's inactive this week, though it shouldn't be a long-term absence.
And I would think, partner, that this is where an offensive coordinator believes he can solve the problem by spreading the ball around. Because anytime you lose your number 1 guy, it's obviously a blow to your offense. But this also an opportunity to say, hey, I can't focus on trying to stop one guy.
Big table for myself, and you just eat my service.
Each one of those receivers, they believe they're the number 1 guy.
Can I request a surgery when I go in?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
I'm like a big-ass table to myself.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
I don't want to hear this.
Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
Coca Pepsi product.
On the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Taking a shower before you go to work? I ain't paying for that fucking, that water you use. You come home, the lights you cut on, the fuck? That's the tip. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That ain't the tip she want, big dog.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Hey, Swag, shut the fuck up, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do, and the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
Nigga steady running, no huddle.
Confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to
Let me pass it down to a star, bro.
and rebuild that confidence.
I'm about to.
Y'all need to fucking, I ain't gonna say y'all, you.
That's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
I like McCaffrey. See, I don't know them rules, man.
Oh, yeah, he do.
No, he don't.
2nd and 10. From the
Ballers go Baltimore.
And the play goes
Dark fly.
losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Boy, steady going forward.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Let me just say something to him in the chat,
Looking
man.
for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
You done warning
He's picked
niggas.
off near his own 48. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Rookie.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted
Man,
by
it
your
look like I'm
teammates and coaching staff, make
I ain't gonna be able to get a safety again, bro. All these safeties say marginal speed.
All them slow MFs, man.
That shit's stupid, bro. Nigga, I got starting 86.
So
Got
they
two
throw the
86
pick six. They'll
safeties,
get another
bro.
shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, that's
And
what
that
I'm
one will
doing.
bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
doing myself
at the
on
25.
Try to get a safety from somebody. I let Devontae slip, though. Ain't nobody gonna want Devontae, though.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount.
Hey man, you got a.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just
kind of emerges
out of me for some reason.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Fights him off. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Still steady, no huddling, bro.
That was a very nice play, Charles. A very speedy cornerback.
I just added the nigga.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place.
Consequences will be handled.
Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there.
Boy, they put me in the team. These niggas getting blown out.
A lot of football left to be played.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Where is he at? Oh, behind that box.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, I'm just sitting there. Got some for your ass.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up on 2nd and 7. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, the complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed as evidenced there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
Playbook is it.
We're in the middle part of the season where each week starts to become a little more important, and especially this, Charles, being a division matchup.
Yeah, you haven't fired the starter's pistol or rang the bell lap like they do in track and field for the sprint to the finish. But you're starting to eye it, aren't you? You got to pile those wins, put them in the left-hand column, not the L's in the right-hand column.
That play going for 16 yards.
Why every day that quarterback for Johnny Manziel?
I did, and then I changed it.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one.
Need a money man Manziel out there.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. We saw this plenty last year in college.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was a hold there.
What's that quarterback throw power?
Oh boy, 93. It was 90. He done had 3. Done went up +3.
Sound like an edit.
Hmm.
Feel like an edit.
Boy, you said something. That sure what it sound like.
Shit, I ain't got no
Out
fucking
is the kickoff unit as they run
throw
up
power.
and send this one away.
I had it on my shit.
You got 96, bro.
Take it in at the
Bro, I don't even be
3.
knowing where to go on this map. This castle
Good
map.
coverage there on special teams as they'll get him
I
down
just
shy of the 20.
oh my God, we got kicked.
The one that got 24.
Disc read error. We got a damn disc. Wow, this shit fucking up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground.
Trying to get that double
And they
XP.
controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know
What zone is that? Why that nigga yellow? Why are you just standing there?
Nah, I can see his route.
Your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Tua. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's
Just put me back in the same match.
And it brings up 3rd down.
What is the game? Something else.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Forced out to his left. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Parkey with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here's Tyler Newsome now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 23. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Cool under pressure right there. Escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Oh, Numa.
The play action
First blood me, man.
To throw. Trying to improvise. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. 7 yards there and a 1st
That boy
down.
just stood there the whole time and didn't move. And as soon as I would have tried to throw in the ball, he would have moved to a defender.
Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down and 11-yard pickup. Back to throw again. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. The kick by Parkey is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season.
Fucking grenade was nowhere near me.
There. And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Wow, bro.
Taking it about the 1. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
When you struggle on offense,
where my quarter flat at, man?
To get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
2 now on first down. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground.
Boy, this nigga going ham with this fucking marksman right.
Work this one up to about the 38. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Jones has it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before
why is my girl shooting like that?
That could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it.
Wow,
that's
bro.
how they're approaching it.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, God.
Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Wheeler. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all right there. Y'all right there waiting on it.
Everybody could hear my smile on that play.
Off the play fake.
No, why you didn't? What are y'all doing?
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that.
Two linemen in
instantly.
What a great call defensively there because they decided to bring
motherfuckers want to get chased after him or nothing, bro.
A lot of times, those big linemen, they can't account for the speed of a defensive back. And that time, he made a beeline right for the quarterback and got it. The cat blitz, tough to defend.
I should have malayed that.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. The Browns send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
I'm about to change this to semi-auto on this map,
bro. Why are y'all doing that?
Take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Why you didn't pick the ball off?
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On second down, McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way.
I'm trying to base a line in press, but they're not doing it.
Third and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Tua on fourth down. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on?
Man, I was
scheme?
inside, bro.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Boy, the niggas on there, that's fine.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
162 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. A throw taken in by Sims. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And some space here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Boy, what the hell is that inside zone?
So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having a pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is. 3rd down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
2nd and 9 now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Anthony Schwartz.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Browns could be on their way to 7-1 as they add on to their lead.
You better get there.
Parkey adds the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails.
That's all I know. You better get there. What you gonna do? Run the ball some more?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we can.
There he goes, left side. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 75 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
77, bro. You gonna block somebody, my nigga?
I'm guessing
you just standing there.
The key here, grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Parkey with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. But it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. On 2nd and 9, Tua. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 10. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Now a throw here to his running back. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 now on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Not much there, only a yard. This is McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Oh, why you batting the ball down, bro? Intercept the ball.
Downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass. Tua finds the open target, Arnold. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Tua. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Parkey adds the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. That one is slant to McLaurin. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique, and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some room to maneuver. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 34 yards there and a 1st down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cleveland, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.